Tip number 298 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. If you haven't picked up a copy of it, get it. It is definitely a book that you can review and then, of course, watch some of the videos. I am planning on making a video for each one of the tips. And I would imagine that would make the book obsolete by then. But the book is a good guide. You can have it, you can review it, something to think about, and a lot of learning is repetition. And then a lot of people tell me, oh, why do you repeat this and repeat that constantly? Well, that's learning. That's how we learn, and we get it ingrained into our little brains there. So anyway, tip number 298, and this is on animal protection. And this is something you might be required to put up a snow fence. I've seen this before. You might even be required to put up a small fence during the planning and design phase of it, and might even need to put up a post-it note saying what you are planning on building there even before the property is approved. So these are expenses that might or might not actually happen before the job, but they might be required when you do the job. Now, animal protection, this is something, I'm not just talking about wild animals with some of these fences. If you're working on a project where there is an animal, it would be a good idea. I mean, a pet, a dog, a cat, something like that. It'd be a good idea to have the homeowners every day get the pet, put it in the house, or do something with it. I actually had a job one time where there was a dog, and this dog was allowed to run all over the place and was constantly running, in my way. I'd be cutting something. I mean, it was a danger to myself and to anybody working on the project, and I couldn't get it through to them to lock the dog up, and I wasn't allowed to lock the dog up either. Their rules. So something to consider. It might even be a deal breaker. You're working on a job and there's a large dog that's vicious. Let another contractor do it. You might want to pass on that particular project.